Hi everyone. So I just got back from the market and I've got to make some food. I was hungry. So I am making some sausages, some Italian sausages. And I'm just going to make a video of it today cooking. So I got to poke the holes yet in the sausages. So I'm going to put the phone up here. Put the phone up here. Alright. We got it going. Alright, so I'm going to poke the holes so the juices can go right through it. And I don't know what else I'm going to cook with this, but probably some noodles. I don't know what I'm going to put in the noodles. Maybe some, yeah, I'm going to make sausages and then make like pasta. And then sausages and pasta. Yeah, because I don't have any potatoes. And I don't feel like rice today, so I feel like noodles. I haven't had noodles for a while. So we're going to do noodles. And I'm not going to put the sausages in the sauce. I'm just going to leave the sausages whole. Or maybe I'll cut them all up and then just saute them. We'll see how it goes. And then put some barbecue sauce or whatever on these after they're done. And yeah, standing here. I was going to have a smoke, but I'm going to make some coffee first while I'm cooking, after I'm done cooking. Okay, so I'm going to let them cook like that for a minute. And then, now I'm going to leave the lid off because that way the water can all get evaporated. So yeah, that was fun today at the market. I had fun with kids. There was a couple of kids there. Somebody brought their kids and they had fun. Yeah, I made them rings, and the girl beside me made them stuff, and then the one little kid, he brought me apples because they sell apples there, so he brought me apples because I gave him a ring. I made him a ring, and then I gave him a necklace, and he was happy, and he was enjoying talking to me and the other girl there. It was fun. And then there was another little girl, and she was cutie, and I bought some slime. It's called slime from her. Yeah, for somebody I know that I wanted to give that to. So yeah, I bought some slime from her, and I gave her a couple of rings, and yeah, it was just fun. Didn't really make any money, but I made friends. So that's what it's all about, you know, getting out of your house, you know, not being a hermit, and, you know, get out and connect with people, right? So that's what I've been doing last 2 Thursdays. So I'm not sure about next Thursday, if I'm going to go next Thursday, but everybody should go there. It's lots of stuff there. I love going to markets and stuff like that. I love going to places that have vendors and stuff like that. And I was always the customer before, and I just started being the vendor. And I've tried it before, like a long time ago, at the Cider Fest, but that was quite a few years ago. My kids were just little then, and so yeah, festivals are part of my life. So I love festivals. I love them. That's our fun times. Those are fun times. That's when everybody gets out that never gets out, you know what I mean? When you think about it, that's where the people go when the people that don't really go anywhere, they go to markets to check out all the cool stuff other people have made while they're sitting at home. You know, people when they're home, they do stuff, you know. They're not just sitting there doing nothing. A lot of people are so busy, you know, doing stuff, and it's just like making things is really fun and easy, but you know, then you have to market it, and learning how to market stuff is a whole new lesson, right, in life. Like, I've never really been good at marketing stuff. I've always been good at making stuff and doing stuff, but so yeah, so I made that little video today to promote the Seaforth Market, so, and everybody there. So it's a little bit like, am I putting the cream already? But it's a little bit it's a little bit hidden, so a lot of people don't even know it's there. Like the first time I went there, I had a hard time a little bit finding it, but you know, just maybe, I don't know, maybe put some brighter signs up to where it is from the main road. I don't know, Main Street, I mean. I don't know what the suggestion is for that one, so people will find it easier. I'm not sure. So that's a thought out there for everybody to give some thought. Like, how can we help people find the place easier, you know? Like, I didn't even know it was there. Like, I didn't even know we had one there for a long time. But we do. So eventually it'll start making money when, you know, eventually when people start knowing where it is. But yeah. So I don't know if I'm going next Thursday yet. It depends on, you know, money and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, let's check out the sausages. They're just cooking. They're just cooking. They're not doing anything else. They're just cooking. Alright, so which noodles do I want to cook? Let me see. Which noodles? Ooh, I got oodles. Oodles or noodles? Oodles or noodles? Hey, I could do some psychic. No, I don't really feel like doing psychic noodles. I feel like just like doing a very plain meal tonight. Not plain, but I want to do an easy meal. Like, not easy, but fast, I mean. I want to do a fast meal. I'm going to get the other noodles out of here. Or should I do spaghetti? Yeah, we haven't had spaghetti for a long time. I want spaghetti today. I'm going to have some spaghetti. Spaghetti. Armagetti. Spaghetti. I know I'm weird. But it's okay. Somebody has to be. It's boring being normal. It's really boring. And I need excitement. It's my Sag in me, you know. I'm, you know, Gemini's opposite side is a Sag, right? So Sagittarius is always want to, you know, have a thrill. They always chasing thrills. Thrill seekers. And that's Gemini. That's the other side of the Gemini. Well, at least as Sagittarius is not as I'm not no shade to the Scorpios, but you know, no shade to them, but like I'm glad I'm glad my other sign, my opposite sign is Sagittarius, and like that is part of me too. Like it's like part of my personality, and I'm glad it's not Scorpio, because you know, Scorpios are a little crazy. A little crazy sometimes. They can be, I mean. Not every Scorpio, but Scorpios have a tendency to go to the extreme, right? So when they do something, whether it's good or bad, they go to the extreme. That's what Scorpios are like, right? At least Sagittarius, once they've chased a trail and they caught, you know, it's like hunting, you know. Once you got your kill, you know, you're good. You're good. Alright, so I don't know, I'm just, you know, plobbing about whatever. Whatever comes to my mind, guys. I'm making coffee too. Making some coffee. Gotta have my coffee. Alright, did the doggies need water? Did doggy need water? Some fresh water there, girl? There she is. There she is. She missed me. She missed me. Yeah. So as soon as I leave the house, she's like, where'd you go? When I come home, and she's like, oh my god, you've been gone forever. How am I going to go away? She's going to always miss me. And I can't always take her places where I go. One day I'll be able to take her everywhere I go once I have you know, my mini home on wheels one day. I'm going to have a mini home on wheels. I'm going to. I'm going to buy one of those mini homes or get somebody to build me one. Like somebody I know to build me one, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Oh, don't be smoking. Alright, so back to cooking. Let's see, check it. I'm gonna leave the lid off now. I'm gonna put the lid on this. Just let them cook without the lid because I want the water to go away, to get out of there. So, what sauces? What sauce? I only have spaghetti sauce. So we'll use the spaghetti sauce. Which one do I have here? We got, ooh, 4 cheese, yes. 4 cheese. Heinz. Heinz used to be in Leamington, Ontario, but it's now called Highbury Canco. And they don't use, well, I mean, they use Canadian tomatoes, but now it's called Highbury Canco. And Heinz used to use that. They use like the local tomatoes of Leamington. So now Heinz is in the States. So Heinz moved to the States so they can get cheaper laborers. Cheaper laborers. Well, they're called, like, I don't know, a lot of like companies move to the States because then, I don't know, labor laws are different, I guess. I don't know. So the company wins and the labor people don't, probably. The laborers don't win. But so anybody in Ontario now prefers the other ketchup, French's. We make Heinz makes French's now. I mean, not Heinz, but the old Heinz, which is now Highbury Canco. It makes French's. So it deals with French's. So now French's is our Canadian ketchup, just so everybody knows. And Heinz, French's is our Heinz ketchup that it used to be Heinz, but now, which was made with like natural tomatoes and stuff. I mean, home field grown tomatoes. I mean, it was grown with, it was the ketchup and everything was made with field tomatoes. So now they're making the French's with field tomatoes. There's something everybody didn't know. I think I'm going to need 2 cans here. So I washed off the lids of 2 cans. When you open cans, you should always like rinse off the lid. So, put the noodles. You gotta let it get hot. Put a little salt in the noodles so they don't stick. I don't know if everybody else does that. I do a little salt and I do a little oil, and this time I'm going to use my bacon grease, because it'll put a little bit of bacon flavor in it, and I like that. I like bacon. Who doesn't like bacon, right? Well, I guess vegetarians don't like bacon, but other than that, who doesn't like bacon? I'm only putting a little bit just so that the noodles don't stick. If you put a little bit of oil or anything like that, it doesn't stick. So that's why I do it. Got the water with the butter and salt. I mean, not butter, but yeah. I don't know. That is on high, and it's not really cooking that fast. But the water is coming off of it now. And then vegetables, I'm probably going to just open cans of veggies. Probably some corn or something. What I got? Corn, I got green beans, yellow wax beans, and I got peas, I got everything. Well, all the vegetables. I got all the canned vegetables, but I don't really like canned. I'm probably going to use this whole box. Because my boys, they're little grown men, so they eat a lot. I mean, they can eat a lot. Eat like a man. They do. So I cook, but not all the time. So when you cook noodles, you just do it like that, and you just kind of push them down. Push them down. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. Oh yeah, I can't pause it. I can't pause this at all because I'm recording on my YouTube, so I'm not recording on my phone, like on my, I'm actually recording on YouTube, so I gotta just, I guess, deal with it. There's no pause, it just stopped. Oh well. But anyway, so when you don't like to break the noodles, you just kind of let them get soft at the bottom and you just push them down until they're all the way in the water. It's not even done. Why do you do that? Come and make coffee before it's done. And then the person at the end gets like... Yeah, I said it's not done. When it's not done, the person that gets coffee after is not the same strength. It's watered down then, right? Don't make coffee before the coffee pot's done. That's a pet peeve of mine. Pet peeve. That and like leaving the water jug empty. I don't like that either. Because when you're wanting some cold water and like you go in the fridge and then there's your water jug but it's all like empty, I hate that. I don't like the word hate either, but I'm saying it right now. So I guess I really don't like that. But yeah. Well, he did all the dishes, so they want me to cook, so they show me love, I show them love. I cook, they gotta do dishes, right? It's only fair. What's going on with this burner? Why does it seem like it's not cooking? Is it not turned on all the way? Like that doesn't seem like it's cooking on high at all. Like it's cooking way too slow to be on high. Yeah, this is going to be a different kind of video, right? I don't, you know, I used to do a lot more cooking videos, and I want to get back into the cooking videos more as well. I'm not going to stop reading. I love reading. I love reading cards. I love helping people. I love it. Today I just did free messages, like didn't really do any reading, like any paid readings, but I was pretty much promoting myself today. So it was more about promoting and getting getting everybody to get to know me and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. So everybody's getting a free reading. Anybody from the market that saw me at the market that is subscribed can, you know, leave me a message under my under one of my videos if you don't know how to get to my Facebook or whatever. And I do have my email there, so that should bring oh yeah, my email there. That should bring you to, like, if you type my email and to Facebook, you'll probably find me. But yeah, and I gave everybody my name too and stuff, so people can get a hold of me. Leave a comment under the video. If you don't know how to get a hold of me, leave a comment under a video, and then I will help you get contacted with me. So if you can't find me on Facebook, I'll find you, or whatever, or Instagram or Twitter. I don't go on Twitter or Instagram too much. I'm just learning that yet, because I'm not technical at all, really. I'm still learning how to work YouTube. I'm just, you know, learning. I'm just learning. Student of life. We never stop learning. So learning and teaching, right? That's what we're supposed to do on earth, is learning and then teach it to others. Whatever we experience, you know, we teach it to others. We help others with that to get through something, whatever. That's how it should be. Alright, here's the noodles. They're all like now in here. Got them all pushed down. And now you just let them cook. And then once they start boiling, you just kind of stir them a little bit. Make sure they don't stick together. Oh, there we go. There, look at that. Now it's going to start browning up. Let me grab a fork. Gonna grab a fork. I don't know if I'm going to have to add any flavors to it or not. Or I prefer the honey garlic. But my son went shopping for meat a while ago. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't know, maybe I should put some sauce on it. I want to get that brown stuff on the bottom, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. Even going to use a little bit of this water. But that's how you make things saute. That's how you saute things. When it gets brown like that, just add a little water, and it kind of loosens it up, and it makes it into like a gravy. Kind of cool too. Kind of cool. Ah. So, yeah. I think I'm going to leave them whole. I'm going to leave them whole. And I'm not going to put any sauce on it. We just, well, these are done. So I'm just going to turn the burner off. Put the lid on it. And then stir this. Give this a stir. So I might come on. I might come online if anybody wants to come online and say hi. And I'm going to be live in a little while after supper's done. But yeah, I wish I didn't do this. I wish I would have like recorded it. Then I just had to upload the video. But now I gotta be on here and make a silly video. Talk about whatever. Okay, we're just gonna put the noodles on the bigger burner. The small burners are kind of like useless to me. I only usually use 1 or 2 burners on my stove ever. And it's usually the big one and one of the small ones. So I guess tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Happy Heart Day tomorrow, everybody. Happy Heart Day. Hope everybody's heart is full of joy tomorrow. Or today too. I'm going to come online and do some readings, some answer questions, readings, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a love reading for everybody, like, you know, not for everybody individually, but like, as, you know, like a soulmate reading or something, like for soulmates and stuff like that. Are we out of sugar now? Are we out of sugar? Serious? I'm gonna ask my kid and he's gonna yell at me, watch. Are we out of sugar? Yo.
I don't know.
Well, you just made a coffee. See? Everything's an argument. Everything. Teenage kid, I mean, he's not a teenager, but he acts like it. I mean, boys, from the time they're preteens until they're adult, until they're like, you know, mature adults, they're asses. I'm sorry, but they are. You guys all are asses, you young people. Asses. Sorry. Not sorry. I experience it every day. They either hermit in their room and don't talk to you, or they, when you do, and the other one tells you off every time you go and say hi to them. Yes, isn't that nice? Why do you all think I'm a Queen of Swords? 90% of the time I have to be a Queen of Swords. I can't be a Queen of Cups all the time. Doesn't get me nowhere. I've been there before. When I was acting more like a Queen of Cups. Well, they walk all over you when you're a Queen of Cups, so you gotta get the swords out. Gotta get the swords out. I gotta toughen them up. Gotta toughen them up. That's what air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, we're all the swords. Because we've been through the swords. You know, the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, they're like awful swords. By the time you're Queen of Swords, nobody mess with you. And if they do, they be sorry. Oh, that wasn't sweet enough. I have this what do you call it? I have this syrup stuff. That's what I use when I don't have. I got this at the food bank a while ago when I went to the food bank. Yeah, it's just simple syrup, and they use it for like liquor, you know, to sweeten liquor when you're having a drink, like martinis or something like that. If you drink a martini, it's kind of like not sweet, right? So some people like sweet stuff, so that's what that is. It's probably just sugar, like melted, whatever, with some water. But it comes in handy when you run out of sugar. I've used brown sugar before. I've used maple syrup before for sugar for my coffee, because I cannot drink coffee without sugar or cream unless I'm eating something. If I'm eating something sweet, I totally can drink a black coffee or even just with cream. I prefer that. Like if I'm eating sweets, I don't like to put sugar in my coffee. Alright, so the noodles are done. Almost done. Not done yet. I can kind of tell. But we'll test it the Italian way. I'm not Italian, but I'm just I just know about the Italian way. So this is how you do it, right? Oh, it didn't stick to the cupboard, so it's not done. See? Not done. That's how you find out if your noodles are done. You throw them on you throw a noodle on your cupboard. That's how you know. So they're almost done. And oh, I almost forgot. Look what I got today. Look what I got today. One of my friends, and I can't remember her name. That sucks. But I want to call her out. But she makes jewelry. And her stuff is also at Made in Huron County. Like if anybody goes there, her jewelry is there. Made in Huron. That's what the store is called, Made in Huron. So she has her stuff there. She makes jewelry, and she has crystals and stuff like that too. So this is what she gave me. So yeah. I hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody's excited for Family Day. I'm not saying, you know, and Valentine's Day too, of course, but Family Day more for me than Valentine's Day. Right. Oh, not done yet. I'm such a weirdo, I know. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the bell so you get notified when I go live. And don't forget to hit the like button, or you don't have to if you don't want. But you can subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos or any of my lives. And that's what I can tell you. And my dog, I don't know, maybe she wants a sausage. I don't know. I have my messy floor. I have a couple of things on the floor that I felt like, oh, I got my sock. Oh, and a wrapper. Oh, that's what else I got. I got, finally from China, I got my stones today. These stones here. So these ones I'm going to make rings with. So they're pretty cool stones here that I got. And so I'm going to try to make rings or necklaces or whatever with them. They're turquoise. Oh, I'm wearing my one necklace today. I'm wearing the ice cream necklace. The ice cream. I made that. Okay, you got to be done now. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be almost, oh, it's going to be 30 minutes at least. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just rinse that off, drain it, rinse it off, and then add the sauce and just let it get like a little bit hot with the sauce, and then we're going to eat. And, oh yeah, I don't even know. Boys don't even really care about vegetables, so I'm not going to do the vegetable part. Or maybe I should anyway. I don't know. Some beans? Oh, yeah, beans. We'll do some beans. Agricultural. These are no name. But it's the same. It's just a label, you know. Companies will make this food, and then this will be canned in the same thing. Like no name and all those ones, they are actually like like part of a country, part of a other country, company, not country, that maybe that too. Other company, they just changed the label. It's just a lower, I think it's just a lower grade. It's a lower grade of whatever the other ones were. Yeah, and this summer I'm traveling. I'm going to Colorado this summer. One of my new going to be BFFs lives there. Well, she's kind of like my YouTube BFF right now. Yeah, we have YouTube BFFs. And those, I'm just going to put them in the microwave. And maybe put a little butter on them. That's all. Okay. Microwave dish. Put them in there. Put them in there. I know, these were made with, like, you know, the bigger ones, you know, the ones that are almost like too grown, too mature. I didn't make my bed today either, guys. I only make my bed maybe 1% of the time. Because it's a lot of work to do that, you know, because my bed has to be put away. Because I have one of those couches. Pull-up couch. I'll get a bed one day when I find my soulmate. I guess they're done. Look at that. Look at that. Now you know that they're done. That's how you know, but you gotta take it off. I'll let my dog eat it. She likes noodles too. Look at it. Yeah, it does make you a little bit more happier when you go out of the house. And that seriously is good for us. Seriously good for us to go outside. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't too bad in there. I kept my coat on all day though. Okay. I guess I might as well keep you guys on here until I get it done now. It's almost done now. So I don't know where my other strainer is. Hopefully the noodles don't go through that one. Because this one is not really a strainer. And I'm not going to rinse the noodles because I like the starch in there a little bit, honestly. Honestly, I do like the starch in there a little bit. Okay. That's done. The sauce. Put the other sauce. These are both cheese sauce ones. Okay. Put that back on the fire. Let's give it a stir. I'm gonna put that back on here again. I know I'm multitasker, but I want to drop my phone in the spaghetti, right? And I want to take out whatever else is left in the can, or in the, I don't want to waste all that sauce. So I'm going to use my, whatever this thing's called, spatula. There's that. And then the next one. They're done. Everything's done. They're done. This is done too. Because the sauce is already cooked. Just has to get hot, and my burner's still hot enough to do that. So, do I have any cheese powder? I'm not sure. I can put some grated cheese on here, or we can just, like, you know, put it on. All right, but here's the stuff. I'm gonna plate mine so you can see the plate, and I'll give it a taste because people always like you to eat some of it when you're making a video. So here it is. I'm gonna put some beans. And yes, presentation is key, right? Saucy, saucy. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it all, but if I don't, my doggy gets the rest. Oh, and I did turn my oven on to heat up a little bit the house. Alright, there's my food. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the oven off now. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I already have a knife up here. Alright, let's cut off a piece. So we're gonna have a bite. I'll have a bite. Okay, so I'll put this in my mouth first. Some veggies. And some noodles. Good meal. This is a good meal. Alright, everybody. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you probably about a half hour or so, whoever wants to come online. So after I'm done eating, I'll just go get my stream ready now while I'm eating. And then when I'm done eating, I'll probably come on. Alright, talk to everybody later. Bye now.